Welcome back, Stims here. There's a cry for help. Here's a puzzling one I'm hoping you can help me with. Let me show you. We've got a 2016, I think, BMW 218i. Don't worry about the fact the bumper's off here at the moment. This was a ex-police car, unmarked police car. It was bought at auction. It ran when it left the auction. It was then sat around for a while, waiting to be tidied up and sorted out, ready for use on the road again. And in the meantime, the battery went flat. The battery was worn out, so we fitted a new battery. And there's a classic problem we get with these, which is no crank, no starts. Now, most of those problems seem to exist on the later model cars or the bigger engine cars, not so much this one. But let me show you what happens when we turn it on. So I've got the key down here and I press start button, the car powers up. We've got a host of errors on there. We've got the engine light on there, seat belt, high beam failure, low beam failure, tyre pressure warning, so on. Front end collision warning, driving stabilisation, and many others. But what happens when I stick my foot on the clutch and press the start button? It just switches itself off. Everything goes dead. Right? Press the button again, that should power it down. Press the button again, powers it up, and we get that. So, what's the code reader got to say about all this? Well, let's see if we can find somewhere where you can see it. Is that going to work? There we go. Right, so these are the codes that we're seeing. We've got body domain controller, compressor, clutch, line disconnection or short circuit, no message, crankshaft, 1 torque, receiver, BDC, transmitter, DME, DDE. Now, this thing here, receiver, body domain controller, transmitter, DME, DDE. All of these faults are the same fault. DSC, receiver DSC, transmitter DME, DDE, all the same fault. Crash safety module, transmitter DME, DDE. We've also got a supplementary control unit, auxiliary battery voltage supply, which I don't understand. But all those faults, there we go, let's just stabilise the camera a bit. All those faults seem to point to the ECU for the engine, DME stroke DDE, hasn't woken up or is refusing to do anything and pass any information to anything else. If I clear those faults, they just come straight back again. Sometimes after a couple of cycles I'll get a message saying the starter motor is locked out. That shows up on the diagnostics as well, and when you get that you get IBS, intelligent battery sensor error as well, when you get the fault that says that the starter motor is locked out. So that's what I'm trying to fix at the moment. If you've got any inspiration, if you can help me with this, I'd be so eternally grateful. In fact, for the person who comes up with a solution for this, I will make you a t-shirt. I will design a Steve Steele t-shirt and send you the very first one. It'll be signed by me. Okay? Thanks for your help. Catch you on the next one.